This is News in Brief from Al24 News. Algerian Minister of State, Minister of Foreign Affairs, National Community Abroad and African Affairs Hamad Attaf received on Sunday the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of the Federal Republic of Somalia, Abdeslam Abdi Ali, who is on official visit to Algeria. At the bilateral level, both parties agreed to reinforce the institutional framework of cooperation between the two countries and to enhance the legal foundation of their bilateral relations, which was reflected in the signing of 3 legal instruments by the two ministers aimed at establishing a joint governmental committee, creating a mechanism for political consultations, and promoting cooperation in the training of diplomats. The United Nations Security Council is set to hold a rare weekend session to discuss the occupation's plan to seize Gaza City and forcibly displace nearly 1 million Palestinians. In the meantime, in Gaza, attacks across the besieged enclave killed at least 39 Palestinians, and the death toll from the starvation induced by the occupation rises to 217, including 100 children since the war began. The Reuters news agency reported US President Donald Trump's openness to hold a trilateral summit in Alaska with Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, yet the Kremlin last week ruled out meeting Zelensky at this point, saying the conditions for such an encounter were still far from being met. EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas says any deal between Washington and Moscow to end the war in Ukraine must include Ukraine and the EU, adding that she will convene a meeting of European foreign ministers tomorrow to discuss the next steps. This comes after European leaders issued a joint statement voicing support for Kiev's involvement in peace talks, while expressing support for the principle that international borders must not be changed by force.